so we didn't want to be offline. So the team worked all night. I mean, literally all night. My name's Bruce Ahchow from Great Western Enterprises. We own the Great Western Hotel Motel, and were seriously getting concerned about the size of our electricity bills and could see no future reduction in any of that. So all of a sudden, solar became a viable option. The capital costs were easily identified as being worthy of the return. We went through our due diligence. My preference was to have a well-branded, well-reputable company and as local as possible. We found a number of companies that we thought might fit that criteria and put our work out to tender. Sol again came through with a very competitive tender, and being in Bendigo, they certainly fit our local criteria. And then due further research, identified them as probably one of the most reputable installers that were operating. I contacted Caleb and negotiated or talked about what was a bit special about what we wanted to do. We actually wanted the largest installation that we could get on a single roof with a feed from the roof. The hotel's a historic hotel. I didn't want to touch the roof of that. The motel is basically a flat roof structure, so the 44 kilowatt system was installed on the flat roof of the motel and split into two sets of inverters which feed the motel and feed the hotel from that installation. We're running about 12 months, I think, since that installation was done. We've had a number of courtesy follow-ups from Sol again to make sure everything was going okay, which it has been. And we're very happy to see that our electricity bills have reduced significantly, and we're on track for a full return on our capital within 3.5, 4 years, probably at this rate.
That's great.
Yeah.
Did you have any concerns before you went with solar? Were there any worries that you had about it?
Not worried. I mean, the technology is pretty solid these days.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't concerned about solar or solar installation. It's just when the commercials align so that the return on investment. I mean, it'd be nice to have a decent feed-in tariff.
Yeah.
But that's out of the installer's control.
Yes, unfortunately.
But, clearly solar, whether we like it or not, is the only viable alternative to increasing power bills.
Yeah.
Battery is the next stage. So, at that stage, we'll probably look at battery installation and therefore the silly feed-in tariffs that we get can be fully consumed through our own usage.
Yeah, it really does maximise the savings that you make through the system. And so you've noticed a difference in your electricity bills. How does it feel knowing that you're sort of just using what you make rather than paying it to the electricity companies?
Yeah, well, the electricity companies are not only, consistently increasing their costs, but they're also making no negotiation in this thing. It is, pay it all or we'll turn the power off. So, at least this puts a little bit of cost management back in our hands.
Yes, exactly right. Did you have good experience with Solar Gain Bendigo?
Yes, we did. Very efficient. We're operating, so we didn't want to be offline. So the team worked all night, and I mean literally all night. And, you know, well, the all night was to do with a switchboard upgrade, which is what was required. So, you know, the installation was done over, they didn't install over a couple of nights, but did the upgrades, and it was all, you know, very seamless, very professional, and highly recommend on the basis of our experience.